So my name is Yvonne Sandoval, and I sit on the council of the Valle Women's Collaborative, and one of our projects is called the Bueno para Todos Healthcare Cooperative, or Agricultural Cooperative. We also have a healthcare cooperative and a few other projects. So one of the challenges in the Valley here is economic development. A lot of young people end up leaving the Valley because there's not a lot of economic opportunities. And in the Valley here, only 20% of all people that actually have land and water rights farm and use those water rights. So we're actually at the risk of losing those water rights. So it's really important that we get people utilizing their water rights and creating economic opportunities. Thank you on behalf of Bueno para Todos for coming, for bringing your medicine, for bringing yourselves. So what we're going to be doing is bringing this piece of plastic over in sections. So a couple of people are going to be holding the rope and pulling it, and then there's going to be 2 to 3 people actually putting in the wiggle wire. But just like this other side, we need help holding it taut.
No, yeah, I think we're good on that.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, pull!
3 or 4, right?
Okay, wire 3 or 4 right here. When we actually had a hoop house a few years ago, the Bueno para Todos Cooperative, we had a hoop house. So what happens is when you work with the USDA, you apply for a grant, you have to put the money out, and then you or get a loan. So what happened was I got the line of credit. I was able to purchase the hoop house. It was up. 5 days later, we got a freak wind out here, which we get a lot of wind out here. But that was an 85-mile-an-hour wind that day. And so the hoop house ended up collapsing. We also had it facing north and south instead of east and west. That was part of it. What ended up happening with that was it was destroyed. And even though I had sent them pictures of it complete, they told me at the local level that I was just out that money. Well, you don't tell a community organizer that. So this time, now that the hoop house is up, it's been done in a whole nother way. Like it really, there was a lot of prayer that went into the first time, but I feel like we almost had to go through that. I know that, just looking at my own chart, I have a lot of wind in my chart, and I feel like wind teaches us a lot, right? So I'm learning to, instead of always going to that gust, to start to pace myself, use that gentle wind to take my time in doing things. And I feel like that lesson from that last hoop house was that too. So it took us almost a year to put this up. I was thinking about 8 months to put this up, but it's been done in a way that the other hoop house wasn't done. And so there's more prayer into this, there's more ceremony, there's more people bringing their medicine, their magic, their gifts here. There's the physical piece of the orientation that has changed. So the next chapter, I feel like, is continuing to bring more people together. Because I feel like beyond the economic and the health piece, making sure that people have access to healthy foods and vegetables and things like that, is the connection. And so things have to be done a little bit differently. A lot of times you have to dream it, you have to imagine it, and it sounds kind of wonky, but I really truly believe that is what happened here and what is happening with the Valle Women's Collaborative and all of our projects. We dreamt it, and everything that we have dreamt is coming to full fruition. And the hoop house is just one of many projects.